What truly holds the highest place in your life? Is it the comfort of your family, the strength of financial stability, or perhaps the unshakable loyalty of your dog? There's no universal answer, only what feels authentic to you. Being honest with yourself about your priorities can unlock clarity in ways you may not expect. Maybe your well-being takes precedence over everything else, and that's perfectly fine because prioritizing yourself often enables you to be your best for others. Or perhaps the company of your furry companion outweighs human connections. After all, dogs never judge and are always there when you need them. To understand your values, start by reflecting on how you spend your time. Sure, work consumes a big chunk of your day, but look closer. Are you the first to arrive at the office and the last to leave? If so, it might be a sign that financial security or professional achievement ranks high on your list. By observing where your energy flows, you'll uncover your current priorities. Then, compare this with the life you want to live. Write down your top 3 to 5 values based on how things stand today and another list of how you'd like them to be. Don't overthink it. Just write. If you notice that you unwind with hours of TV each evening, maybe downtime matters to you more than you've acknowledged. From here, take stock. How do your current priorities stack up against your ideal vision? Maybe you'd rather trade a couple of episodes on the couch for more time with loved ones, but no guilt trips, just awareness. When you know what you truly value, even the small, everyday decisions become easier. For example, if hitting the gym lifts your spirits and a friend spontaneously invites you out for dinner, what will you choose? Understanding what drives you clears the path for making choices with confidence, no matter how big or small. But life isn't always that simple. The most paralyzing moments often stem from conflicting values, when two equally important priorities clash. Picture this. You crave financial stability, but you're equally drawn to personal fulfillment. How do you decide which road to take? This tug-of-war creates an emotional storm that clouds judgment and intensifies the fear of regret. Yet, within this chaos lies an opportunity to dig deep. When values collide, it's a chance to explore what truly matters to you at your core. The trouble is, conflicting priorities don't just challenge you, they wear you down. The anxiety of choosing one over the other can feel overwhelming, and the stress of imagining a future filled with regret doesn't help either. But here's where perspective comes into play. Fast forward 5 years. What do you want your life to look like? Often, that vision provides a compass for the choices you make today. Honoring multiple priorities at once is no small feat, but it's not impossible. Say you value both family time and financial security. How can you blend the two? Creative problem solving is your ally here, finding ways to balance without sacrificing either entirely. Sometimes the solution lies in redefining what success looks like, not according to societal pressures, but through your own lens. External expectations often complicate decision-making, but they're not your guide. Your path is yours to carve. Let's be real, though. Not every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Sometimes they're just hurdles, plain and simple. You don't have to romanticize obstacles or pretend they're gifts in disguise. If a fallen tree blocks the road, you'll either move it, go around it, or find help. You won't stand there contemplating the poetic beauty of the detour. Decisions rooted in conflicting values often feel just as practical. You gather your tools, get advice, and weigh the outcomes, not because it's transformative, but because it's necessary. In moments of indecision, information is power. Seek perspectives from people who've faced similar crossroads, read books, or consult trusted friends. More knowledge doesn't eliminate the weight of the choice, but it can clear the fog. Once you have the facts, analyze the ripple effects of each option, which aligns most closely with the version of yourself you envision 5 years from now. Compromise is another key. Can your values coexist in a way that feels authentic? Blending priorities often requires thinking outside the box, but it's worth the effort. And before you act, set your boundaries. What are the non-negotiables? the lines you won't cross no matter what. Knowing these limits can bring a surprising sense of freedom because they simplify the decision-making process. Above all, trust your gut. Deep down, you often already know the answer. It's the choice that scares you, the one you hesitate to make, that often points you in the right direction. Yes, it might require change, and yes, that can be unsettling. But clarity doesn't come from avoiding the hard stuff. It comes from facing it head-on. These reflections won't make your decisions for you. They're here to illuminate what matters most and guide you toward a place where your choices reflect the person you want to become. Life isn't about getting every decision right. It's about making peace with the ones you make. And with that, here's to finding clarity in the chaos and strength in every step forward. Until we meet again, keep walking your path.